What's up, T Gang? Today's topic is gonna be about birth control. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's take a moment and just catch this lighting. This lighting. But anyways, before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that freaking bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Okay, guys. So I think I want to say I was 17, turning 18. When I had moved from Miami to where I'm currently living at now. And my parents are the type of people who's like, okay, we need to protect your life and be in control of your life before it gets out of hand. Not saying that I was wild or just being a little thought pocket or whatever. But so when we moved to where I'm living now, my parents was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get y'all a full checkup or whatever. So me and my twin, yep, you heard that. I am a twin. She don't look like me. We fraternal, though. We fraternal. But, so we went to the doctor, and we had got a full, feminine exam, up and down, top to bottom, round and round, whatever. And she told the doctors that she wanted us to be on birth control. So at the time, I guess Depo was popular and was more... what's the word? More effective. So they wanted us to get on that. And if you don't know what Depo is a shot that you can get in your arm or in your butt every 3 months, right? Okay. So I started that when I was, like I said, when I was 16 going on 17. And when I tell you, them people did not tell me or my twin about the side effects. I mean, they did, but they was like, everybody's different. Everybody's gonna have different symptoms and all this other BS, right? So, let me tell you. So, I was, turning 17. I've been on Depo for 2 years, going on 3. Man, when I tell you I had every bad side effect. My freaking hair was falling out. I had acne really bad. I was gaining weight. Okay, I will insert some pictures from when I was small to now. Probably at the end of the video if I don't post them right now. But I had constipation. I had depression. Yes, I had to go to my doctor and she had to prescribe me Zoloft for depression because it was that bad. It got bad to the point where my 4-year relationship, at the time we were like a year going on 2 years, was going downhill. I mean, downhill. I was crying because I got stretch marks on my stomach. Like, y'all, I never been bigger than 175 pounds. I got up to 225 pounds. Yes, 225 pounds. Yeah. Anyway, I was crying about everything, like, to the point I thought I was like pregnant or something, because you know how pregnant people have those symptoms where their hormones be everywhere and they just crying about stuff, depressed, don't want to talk or whatever. Yeah, that was me. It was bad. What else? My hair was falling out. I had acne real bad. I gained weight, couldn't lose the weight. I was eating for unnecessary reasons, just to eat. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I sheltered myself a lot. And by the way, so that it works. It worked, but the side effects is not even worth it. Not even worth it. Because, I mean, my whole life changed. But I'm just speaking on my experience because everybody's different, Everybody's different, like they said. But, so every 3 months I had to go to the doctor. And I was getting my shot in my butt. So they was giving me in my butt. But before you get it, you have to take a pregnancy test. So yeah, but I was always good because I wasn't doing anything in that way, shape, or form to be like, oh my God, I might be pregnant or whatever. But yeah, so my parents was those people who was like, we need to be in control of y'all life, whether y'all doing stuff or not, whatever. And what else? It's just, it was bad. It was bad. Really bad. Really bad. What else can I say about it? So, after like almost 3 years that I was on Depo, I was like, you know what? I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of my freaking hair falling out. I'm tired of gaining all this freaking unnecessary weight that's not going away. Obviously, not going away. Freaking being depressed all the time. Like, it's just, it wasn't me, and I knew it wasn't me. But I would have changed a long time ago, but I was just too scared that, okay, if I was to switch to a different birth control, that I might end up being pregnant. Because, you know, me and my boyfriend been going on 2 years, the same length that I got on Depo or whatever. It was before we met that I got on birth control. And I didn't want to let my life get out of hand. So I was like, you know what, that's why it took me so long to switch over. Because my mom was like, you know what, girl, I don't care what you get on, what you do, long as you protect yourself and, you know, you're in control of your life. She didn't care, because she was like, it's my body. Because when you turn 18, your mom don't have to be in the room. She don't have to go to your doctor's appointments. If they have to tell you something, she don't have to be there, whatever. They can kick her out. They have to ask you if you want her to be there or not for your consent. So I was like, you know what? Okay, so I thought about it. Me and my boyfriend was like talking about it, because I was telling him how I felt about it, and he felt the same exact way. He was like, well, babe, if you feel like, you know, this ain't right for you, go try something else. I'm down for it. And I was like, you know what? So the next day, I called up my doctor and I told him that I needed to come in for an appointment because I want to change my birth control. And it was like, okay, well, but the best thing to do that is to come in when it's time for you to get your next shot. So I had to wait 3 whole months. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to wait 3 whole months to my next appointment to get the shot so I could switch over to a different birth control. So when those 3 months came, I started getting nervous every time I get closer and closer, because I was just like, dang, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this? And I was like, you know what? Let me be a grown-up and go in here. So I went in there and they was like, what can we do for you today, whatever. And I was like, you know, I want to just try something else, because this birth control is not really working out for me. It's just, there's nothing good coming from it at all. So she was like, okay, we can help you with that. So they told me about the Nexplanon. The Nexplanon is the birth control that you just get one time every 3 years. Every 3 to 7 years, I believe. One of those. And they was like, it's going to go in your arm and it's not going to hurt. And, you know, right now it's the more effective one. And you have 99.1% chance of getting pregnant, and once you get off of it, your body's gonna go back to normal and all this other BS. So I was like, okay, let's get it. So she was like, okay, we're gonna get it done now, because, you know, you got like, I think it's a 5-day waiting period before Depo is not good anymore, before, if you miss the date that you're supposed to get your shot. So, so we got it right done in there or whatever. So I laid on the table, and she had put this like brown stuff. They put it in the opposite arm that you write with. So I'm right-handed, so they put it in my left arm. So I laid down, and she was like, it's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna numb you up. Live. Even when she put the numbing cream on it, that I felt her ripping my skin. Okay. But it wasn't, it felt like, you know how when you get a tattoo, if you ever had a tattoo before, then you know what I'm talking about. But, so she cut my little skin. And she had like this little white thing, and it looked like a little gun. So she got that, and she put it like under my skin. It went in like that. And when she put it in, my skin was like this, really tight, and you could hear the like pinching noise. And I was like, okay, laying back or whatever. And she was like, all right, we're done. We're just gonna bandage you up, and it's gonna heal on its own or whatever. Just be careful not to hit it and move around too much or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, is it in there? She was like, yeah, you're going to be able to see it under the first layer of your skin or whatever. So it's not too deep. It's right there, and it shouldn't break or anything because it's so bendable. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like right here. You can see it coming out of my skin right there. It's pretty cool. I like touching it. But when usually when people heal, they get like a keloid or whatever, and I have keloid skin. I have like a keloid right here. So I can't wear earrings in my first hole, but this actually healed pretty good. Like, I don't have no mark on my flabby skin. I don't even have a mark. I be forgetting that it's in my arm. But so with this, oh, by the way, with birth control, I didn't have any menstrual things or whatever. Like, I got the cramps really bad, but everything other than that, no. That was the only good thing. That and that I couldn't get pregnant. Other than that, everything was just not, no, I couldn't do it. But with this, I've been on this for 2 years, I believe. I want to say 2 years or a year. And I've been okay. Like, my hair started growing back, y'all. Like, I could get a whole ponytail in my head. A whole ponytail, like a whole ponytail. I'm not depressed. My relationship is now on the 4-year marking. We doing great. We don't argue at all. I can't even remember the last time we argued. It's that good. I don't have acne that bad. Like, sometimes it get bad, but you know, as you can see, sometimes it get bad, but it's okay. It's tolerable. Weight wise, I didn't really gain no weight. Like, I lose like a pound every 2 to 3 months or something like that. Yeah, when I came back, okay, so I know this thing is all over the place, but when I was on depot, I had gained 75 pounds in a year. And that was just, it was bad. But with this, I gain weight slowly and lose it kind of fast a little bit, if that makes sense. But yeah, I only had 2 menstrual cycles since I've been on this in the 2 years that I had it. But oh my God, listen, y'all, when it first hit me, I could not walk because it's been like 3 years since I had anything going on with that situation or whatever. So it was like, man, I used to tell my friends, girl, I feel bad for you. I don't have no problems. Boo. I do not have no problems. I am good over here. But now, baby, I cannot. Who? You talking about not going to work? That's me. Not walking? Me. Laying in the bed? That's me, because I'm not moving. Because it hurts. Like, it's bad. It's bad. But it's okay at the same time, like, I guess. But yeah, I've been much happier. I've been me. And yeah, that's really it. That's really it. Yeah. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Follow me on any of my social medias, and please do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Bye.